Time is of the essence, I'm skipping the intro. A lot went down last episode, but two strokes of luck stand out. During the Brimstone Key grind, I rolled an S-tier unlock, the Wild Pie, able to boost my Slayer level by 5, and obtainable by catching Eclectic Implings if ever I could get 60 Hunter. And right at the close, medium clues paid off in the biggest way. The Bronze Axe. The Bronze Axe! Oh my god, I can't believe it. I have been praying, begging for any skill unlock, and it finally happened. And it's like the best of the best. That's the S tier of S. I can't believe it. For the Game of Chance game mode, there is no better axe I could have unlocked than the Bronze Axe. To be clear, the Bronze Axe sucks, and it would be very unpleasant to use for any and all woodcutting I needed to do. But it came with two enormous benefits. The first benefit is that the Bronze Axe is one of two axes in the game to have a level 1 woodcutting requirement. That means I don't need to painstakingly lamp my way up to a higher level, and I can just jump straight into woodcutting. And the second benefit is that it is the only axe that can be used to complete the quest Lost City. But I had no idea what was in store, because that one unlock would lead me on a trail, chaining unlock after unlock for some of the most unexpected payoffs I could have ever imagined. Payoffs which might make the Bronze Axe the single most rewarding unlock I ever achieve. But right after getting it, I didn't have a clue. I thought, oh, I can't believe that. That is woodcutting unlocked. What does that give me? It gives me a bunch of different logs. Oh, one of the fantastic things it gets me is canoes. But that was just the tip of the iceberg, something I slowly realized over the course of the next couple of days. It's time for the weirdest sponsor I've ever had on a video, Signal RGB. Signal RGB lets you control your RGB across all of your devices through a single, easy-to-use app. You can sync your entire setup and even have it react to things happening inside games that you're playing, like Minecraft, Valorant, Counter-Strike. They support over 5,000 devices from 100 brands like Corsair, Razer, and so on. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds very normal. The weird part is that they didn't seem to care a whole lot about me promoting their real product, insisting instead that this was more about the toaster. Focus on the toaster. I even got a dedicated toaster-specific brief, and if we take a look, the build. Fully functional gaming PC housed in a real toaster. Proves our software works with any setup, no matter how wild. They then linked to a video showcasing the Intel Core i5 GeForce RTX toaster, accompanied with a tip for creators. React authentically. So here we go. This is my authentic reaction. Why? Who is this for? But what do I know? They seem to believe that this will appeal to you, and they are giving away the Toaster PC. Check the link in the description to enter the giveaway and download Signal RGB. If you don't win the Toaster PC, you will at least get to replace your 1,000 different RGB apps with just one. But it's really more about the toaster. All I want to do is go and do the logs, but I have 3 clues on the ground and they cannot go to waste. I'm realizing as well, that gives me access to Bryophyta. I haven't had, oh no, I've had 1 mossy key. Port Pisk, okay, we can do it, that's a clue. Unlock, okay, that's good, master clue. Warrior Icon, I'm not sure if that's any use. Mint Cake, it's interesting at least. It is useless, but interesting. Hey, we chanced it and got the casket. I have 1 clue remaining, which I can just bank. Dynamite. I don't think it's useful, but I know I can buy it. I'm gonna go buy the dynamite, then straight to woodcutting. I cannot wait. Give us your dynamite. Team Cape. Oh, we're chaining them. The game doesn't want me doing woodcutting. Give me that. Red D'hide Body. I do already have the black D'hide Body, and I'm getting Void. But do I already have it? I feel like I got Red D'hide Body from a clue. I did. I suppose it's throwaway mage defense and maybe a good alch. I'm so ready for this. The Bronze Axe. How much is it going to set me back? 217. Okay, we can afford that. It's not buying. You're taking the piss. 10k. If that doesn't do it, I'm not. I guess we're not woodcutting. 300 GP, that works. It took almost 600 unlocks, but I finally have a skill. I've immediately found a bug in the plugin, so for the time being, the axe stays in the MV. Come on. Okay, there we go. Man, doing 99 woodcutting with a bronze axe is going to be rough. Level 5, we are blasting through. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the free shit John tasks. Not sure if I'll get anything good. Let's find out. No, absolute junk. As I jumped into the plugin code to fix that bug with equipping my axe, I realized that I had accidentally been cheating since the creation of the account. Back when I originally wrote the plugin, forestry was still in its non-final limbo state and was constantly being changed. A bunch bunch of the axes and items were considered tradable even though they weren't, and it was causing me a ton of headaches. I made the decision to just delete them for the game mode until forestry is finalized, and when forestry was finalized, I completely forgot to undelete them. So as I fixed the axe glitch, I also added back in all of the forestry stuff, and the total unlockable items available to me jumped up by 33, and none of them were particularly good. A 15 woodcutting, which I believe means I can now complete the ribbiting tale of a lily pad labor dispute, which should give me a fat chunk of woodcutting XP. So I'm going to get that out of the way, get a couple of quest points, and then I think I'm going to go to Drainer, grab a forestry kit, and just figure out how the hell forestry works. Gonna chop an oak log just in case. I feel like I should have had one by now, but with this game mode, anytime I feel that way, I'm usually wrong. Case in point. Okay, fantastic. Bandos boots. I have the BCP, I just need the tatties and we're set. Alright, time to one-tick this quest. Beautiful. 2k woodcutting XP, 1 quest point. How much is that? 20 woodcutting. Medium jungle. I think I can get medium jungle because I have a machete, right? Unless I need the quest. Forestry kit. Now I think I can get some easy unlocks here from the leaves, but I have no idea how this works. It's changed like a million times. I'm just gonna start chopping. Chop a normal tree, get normal leaves. That all seems to make a whole lot of sense. I should probably hop to the world. I'm not sure if people will chop oak trees on the forestry worlds. I really don't have a clue. Well, hey, okay, we have oak leaves. What do we get? Asgardian hops. Okay, that's some junk. And I still don't know what gave me the oak leaves. Hang on a minute. Forester's campfire. Wait. Do I have achy tree? Are they even tradable? Have I unlocked these? I have them unlocked. Are they level 1 woodcutting? They are. Do I have fire making? A quick rundown for anyone who might not know what the hell I'm on about. I searched every part of the game I had access to, up and down, and without a tinderbox, there was simply no way for me to train fire making. But when Jagex released Forestry, they released the Forester's Campfire. The Forester's Campfire is just a normal fire, but after it is created, you use your logs on the fire instead of a tinderbox. Your character will then begin throwing every log you have in your inventory into the fire, giving you 1/3 the normal experience. It's more AFK and less rewarding, but more importantly, you don't need a tinderbox to do this. All you need is an existing fire and some logs that you can burn. With achy tree logs unlocked and now the bronze axe in hand, I had logs that were attainable and that I could train fire making with. So beyond woodcutting, that bronze axe had just unlocked another skill. Not the most useful skill, but a skill nonetheless. My vague rule is if an Iron Man can do it, then it's fair game for me, and I've never done the Forester's Campfire thing, so I'm not sure if someone else makes a fire, can Iron Men do it? I'll Google it, check it out, but if so, that's fire making unlocked, though I still don't have a tinderbox, so I'm not sure what it actually does for me. Screw it, I've been waiting for a forestry event and it is not happening, so I'm gonna go get my free unlock from the achy log. A reliable Iron Man source has told me that they can use the campfires, so it's fair game for me, which means I do have fire making unlocked. The only question is, I mean, it's gonna be hell to train with achy logs. Right, come on, give me something good. Just a little something. Evil chicken wings. Okay, that is definitely not good. In fact, if I'm going to be training with these, I should how much are they? 363? Okay. I mean, how much money is it going to cost me to get any kind of fire making levels? Are they even going to buy? Am I going to have to chop achy tree logs myself? Not sure how I managed this, but I missed the clip where I actually used the logs on the fire. I got 13 experience, which means training fire making, while a good opportunity for total levels, would bankrupt me. The only alternative I have to achy logs are Arctic pine logs, but I only get those at 54, so I'm kind of screwed either way. I have hopped onto my main to check. Do you actually need a tinderbox to do Wintertodt? I honestly haven't done enough Wintertodt to know. So I wouldn't be able to light the braziers, but can you just add logs without the tinderbox? You can! Holy shit. That's amazing. That means I can get 99 fire making for the cape, so I have a light source, and I can get all of the different loot. That's crazy. Though I don't know how good it will be with a bronze axe. Sadly, Wintertodt is 50 fire making, so I still have to get 101k XP with achy logs. But man, I am just blown away. All of this is from a bronze axe. 2 skills. Let's see the damage. 585 per, that is mental. Okay, I'm gonna blow 100k or whatever it is just to get some easy total levels because I'm nearing LMS, which would be good money. Okay, 77k. For 1300 fire making XP, my god. Let's tend to this fire, burn some money real quick. God, what a sight. 1 down, 48 to go. 77k down, and I got 10 fire making levels. Not bad. So I chopped a full envy just to see how long it would take, and it took 4 minutes, which isn't that bad, but there's just no world in which I want to do this. So I'm probably just going to have to find a way to make more money. If I can get LMS, I can get dark mode paint, which is great cash per hour. I'm close to 750 total, but I also need 30 quest points, and I don't know if it's possible for me to get 30 quest points, just full stop. For the time being, I'm probably just going to go back to woodcutting. There's still so much low-hanging fruit, and I want to get canoes. Damn, I just solo spawned the forestry event. Let's go. This gives you hunter XP. Holy shit, that's a game changer because I have no other way to train hunter, so I'm gonna have to do a ton of forestry. Damn, this day just keeps getting better and better. I've chained together so many unlocks. The XP per hour is gonna be terrible because it's just this one event, but it has got to beat the hell out of lamping. And I only need to get to 26 or 28, I'm not sure. God, this fox is just desperate to die. And I'm thankful for that. He's doing me a solid. 14 hunter, I can't believe this. Stop trying to die, you dumb fox. Hey, okay. 30 woodcutting, so that's willows, nice. Damn, I didn't have willow logs either. That's nice. I guess there's just not that many places to get them if you don't have woodcutting. I think that's all I can get until I get maples and yews. I'm not sure how common this is, but it's popped up again. So this is looking good. One more event, 84 more hunter XP. Managed to buy 134 logs, which isn't too bad. A few fire making levels, a few cooking levels, and I'm 750 total, which means I can now do LMS if I can get 30 quest points, which is a big question mark. The question mark I'm not dealing with today, I'm doing woodcutting. Ooh, I've already got willow leaves. I didn't even notice. Black claws, useless. I forgive the game for everything today. I've had so much. Alright, this event gives me fletching XP, a pitiful amount, and it's way less useful, but it's something. 6 XP from the full event. Tragic. I got baited by the clue nest. Do I get the nest from this one? I do. Okay, there we go. Unlock. The HUD body T. The T stands for trash. 41 woodcutting. We are gunning for 57 for whacker canoes. Well, hey, finally got leaves. Normal leaves, not oak, not willow. Withdraw. Gimme. Apple sapling. Trash. I got a golden pheasant egg. I don't know what it is. And I got 45, so I'm going to maples. I'm kind of bored of woodcutting. Hey, there we go. Tamarind brew. Is that useful? I don't think that's useful at all. I've had 2 logs. Do I have leaves? We do. Gimme, gimme. Grimy Harrowlander. That's good. I can take it to Nada and get it cleaned and maybe get another unlock. Clean. Yes, please. 200 GP. Bruh. I found some skull scepter charges because I think it will be good to have a telly to Barb Village so I can then go to the canoe easily. Canoes are going to be so nice for getting to the Enclave and getting to the GE, and it's just an unlimited way to get around, which I sorely lack. And I got a beginner clue, so here we come Doric. Come on. Ugh, bruh, just delete beginner clues from the game. Now, this was the longest shot. I thought, hey, I have these weird untradeable feathers from forestry. Can I use that to complete Client of Kourend in place of a normal feather? The answer is no, but it was worth a shot. I may have just found another just insane unlock. I was looking into fishing and I realized I have swamp paste unlocked and I now have fire making unlocked. If I can get fire making to 30, that means I can complete sea slug, which should get me to 20 plus fishing, and I think it'll get me high enough to do fishing trawler. I'm not 100%, there might be other requirements, but if it does work, this is the 3rd skill from the bronze axe. Wiki says I need an unlit torch. Wait, do I have an unlit torch? I do, so I think I can do it. It's a new day, and we are Aki log rich. I've decided to start off with something a bit different. I'm going to take my machete to the jungle and see if I can hack the light or medium jungle, because that's 3 unlocks if I can. I just don't know if it's possible. This should be 2 unlocks. Oh no. Tell me I don't have to do a quest. Please. Fuck. Players must have completed Jungle Potion, so I can't get any of that stuff, which is really annoying. Even more annoying is that Jungle Potion is locked behind Druidic Ritual, which is just impossible for me to do. I forgot to try this yesterday, but I have the leaves. I can make... Okay, so 35 cooking, and then I can make Forester's Rations, which is 1 more unlock, and cooking is nice and easy. 30 fire making, thank goodness. That means sea slug. Hey, I need advice from people that make better videos than me.
Speaking.
I'm 8 levels from 35 cooking, and if I just get 35 cooking, I have a guaranteed unlock. However, I could also do sea slug to unlock fishing trawler, to get a raw salmon, to then get 35 cooking, and then get a guaranteed unlock. Which route is more reasonable for a video?
You want the honest to God opinion?
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck.
Let's go. 35 cooking, but no one gives a fuck. Right, Forester's ration, please. Unlucky. Fremnik cloak. Can't get Fremy stuff, so it is a dud. This should be a doddle, providing there's no unexpected obstacles. This is possibly the only interesting part of this quest, is these dry sticks. I use it, and it lights the torch. If I extinguish and try again, yeah, it does. I'm wondering if I keep these dry sticks after the quest, will I be able to freely relight this torch? Because if so, that could allow me to do giant mole.
What, the sticks? No, I think you keep them.
I think there's probably some really weird, like early game, old mechanics like that haven't been explored fully yet.
The game's just so old and so massive, there is bound to be something.
There's definitely like some crazy lure exploit, like the one that you found that hasn't been used yet. People that know about it are just waiting for the big score one
The
day
RuneScape
to pull it
Zero
out.
Day. Yeah, I'm sure there must be something. Moonclan Telly, 24 fishing. Oh.
We are back.
Ooh, getting started with fishing. Loot. Oh, wait, let me try this here. Oh, it works. Oh, man, I can do mole now.
You can get a lot of combat tasks from that.
Yeah, if I can do the killing, that is. That's the other hurdle. To briefly recap, all in all, that one unlock, the Bronze Axe, unlocked 3 new skills, 1 new method of transportation, 2 new skilling minigames, 2 new bosses, and untold future gains. That might end up being the single biggest payoff any one unlock ever provides.